I made a makeup tutorial video because some people have been asking me to do it. So I'm going to show you how to get this look, and I hope you enjoy it. So first you're going to take your makeup blender, and this is just like a sponge. Mine's really dirty right now. Then I use the Sephora Cream Concealer. You just put a little on, like that, and then dab it on your face. Okay, after your foundation is on, we'll set that aside, and then I put my eyebrow primer on just because it takes a few minutes to dry. So this just looks like a mascara stick, but it's eyebrow primer. So you just wipe it on. And I just got this from Walmart. It's really cheap. Next, I usually take this foundation. I usually recommend getting at least 3 shades darker than your actual skin tone. That way you can contour with it, because I don't use actual contouring cream just because this works the exact same. So I have a flat top brush, and I'm just dabbing it on the corners. Okay. Then you're going to take it from the top of your ear to the top of your lip, but stopping in between your eye. So from here, and then you just do it in little shapes. Okay, now you're going to take the same brush and do it along your chin. And then again, up on top of your forehead, making your face shaped like a heart. So you'll start in the bottom like this. Then you're going to take the same brush again and then just go along your nose. Then again, underneath your bottom lip. I look kind of crazy, that's okay. I'm just filling in some spots. Now I like to take a thinner brush. Mine looks like this. It's just angled and small. And I take this and increase that just so it makes your lips look bigger. Okay, so now the dark part is done for now. So now you're going to take a cream highlighter. This just looks like a lip gloss brush, but it's a highlighter. It's from Bare Minerals. And you take it in between where it was dark. And these lines don't have to be perfect just because you're going to blend it anyways. So after that's done, then you're going to take your beauty blender again and then dab it. Don't rub it or it'll smear it. Okay, now that your base contour is done, we're going to take just a regular foundation. I like powder just because it finishes on the matte side, not a shiny side. So just go over that. And again, I like to not rub it because then it just smears everything off. So just dab it on. Okay, now that your foundation is on, take this brush again. And I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. It's from, and I use this dark color. You just dab it along. And then make this line really, really, really dark so you can carve it in. Okay, then take the smaller brush again and then just go over everywhere that you already went over with the cream. Okay, now you're going to take this brush again and then go up and down like a windshield wiper to blend it. Okay, then take your small brush to blend these ones so that you don't get contour all over your face. Okay, now that your contour is done, you kind of look crazy. So just take the foundation again and just pat it to make it set. I didn't put any more foundation on the brush, I'm just using what was left over. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to start my brows. How I do this is I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Smudge Pot in dark brown. And then I use their brow brush, and it's just an angled brush and it's really thin, and then it has this on the other side. So what you do is you just need just the smallest amount and you're going to take it from the top up to the corner and then straight down. But don't start right at the edge because that part you want to blend out. So start like halfway. And you also don't want this corner to be too pointy, so kind of curl it down like a curve, not a triangle. Okay, now for the bottom, you're going to take it a little softer just so your line isn't too harsh. And this one is going to go all the way across. So start at the very corner. So there's one brow. So now just do the other one the exact same. Okay, now that your brows are done, you're just going to take the other side and just brush them out so that it blends them. And there's not any harsh lines. Okay. Now you take the cream contour again, the light one, and then a flat top brush, and just put a little bit on there. This is what actually shapes your eyebrows. It's not the color that you use. So you're just going to take this and then outline your brow. Like so. Same on the other side. And then you're also doing it on the top. And then make a square in the middle. Okay, now you're going to want to take your sponge again and then just go over your entire brow because we're going to color in later with an eyeshadow. Okay. Now, I know this isn't a brow shadow, but I really like this color. It's called Buck by Naked. And I just use a flat topped brush. And then you just color it in. This just makes them look more natural and not so painted. Whereas if you were to not blend it in, it would just look like you blended it on your face. Okay, now that your brows are done, we're going to take a blush. I really like this one. It's by Bare Minerals. It's called Secret. It's kind of shimmery, but not that much. And you're just going to put a little on a brush and then circle it in. Okay. Now I like to use this color. It's called Soul by Bare Minerals. And I use a white blending brush, so that looks like this. It's just soft and fluffy. And I just put this in the corner of my eyes, under my eyes, and then underneath my eyebrow. So here. Okay. Now that that's done, I take my blending brush again and then just blend everything together. Okay. Now I use Bare Minerals Mineral Veil Illuminated to highlight. And this is really sparkly, so if you don't like sparkles, I wouldn't recommend using this. And then this is the brush that I use. It's angled and fluffy. And then you're just going to take this and put it everywhere that you put the white cream. Okay. Now I take a light color bronze, and I just get this one from Walmart. It's just a golden tone. And this one goes all over your face. Okay, now I take a darker bronze. This one is just called the Deep End by Bare Minerals. It's just a compact. And I just go over my cheekbones and on my chin. Okay, now that that is done, I take the eyebrow brush and just go over my eyebrows one more time just because I usually get foundation on them. Okay, so that is your face. Now for For eyelashes, I use an eyelash curler because I do have long eyelashes, but they're not curly, they're super straight. Okay, then while you're waiting for that to dry, I do my eyeliner, and I really like the Revlon Skinny one. It's a liquid eyeliner. It's really fine, so you can get super small lines. And I start in the middle of my eye and then go out. Okay, now that it's on your top, I'm gonna start the wings. And these are hard to do, so most people won't get it the first time. It took me a long time to learn how. But pretty much you just line the end of your eye to the top of your eyebrow. And then the same with the other eye. Okay, so there's your eyeliner. And then I just dry off the brush and then swipe it down the middle of your eye, like on the bottom, because if you do it wet, it'll just get all over your eyelashes. Okay. After that's done, I take the Naked palette and just a small brush like this. And I take just a card, this is a Subway gift card. And you just dab it a little bit, you really don't need a lot because it's really dark. Okay. Once your eyeliner is done, I like to do my eyelashes because they're curled now. I like this new one. I actually just got this, but I really like it. It's called Lash Domination by Bare Minerals. Okay. Now that those are done, I'm just going to do lips, and this is not an everyday look. I do not do this every day. This is a very rare occurrence. I'm just showing what I do. Okay, my lip, when I do my lips, it does take kind of a long time just because I get really creative and I mix a bunch of colors together, but I don't know what I'm going to do right now. So I just take this lip pencil, it's by MAC, it's called Edge to Edge. So you just take it along where you put the contour there, and then take it up on the sides of your mouth. Okay. Once that's on, I put just the chapstick on just because I wear matte colors, so they get really cracked. Okay, tonight I'm gonna do a color that I've never really done before. I'm just kind of thinking it might look cool, so I use this color first. This is always my base color. It's called Please Me by MAC, and it's just a really light matte pink. Now I'm going to take my favorite color. It's called Smoked Purple. It's really dark. It's a really dark purple, but it looks cool, so. I only put that color in the middle of the top and the bottom of the top. I'm just filling in a spot. Okay, now I'm gonna take a really dark red. This is Smashbox, and it's called Ruby. Okay, now I'm gonna take this. This is just a marker for lips, obviously, and it is a pink color, but it looks red on camera, so that's weird. Okay, and this is just a chapstick, so you know. Then I take this chapstick. It's just like a baby lips one, and it's the dark purple. Okay, now you're going to like bite down on the napkin so that it comes off, but I don't have napkins. So. Then take this brush that you used earlier. Okay, and that's it. That's all I do. But I don't do this every day because that's a lot of work, and it doesn't take that long. This took me like 30 minutes to do, so I wouldn't recommend doing it every day, and you don't need to contour every day. I just wear the foundation and the eyebrows and the mascara. That's all I wear. So, thanks. Hope you enjoyed it.